Good morning. Welcome back, everybody. Do you have picky eaters in your family? I know sometimes it's tough to get those kids to eat what everybody else is making, but I've got the perfect recipe for you. It's my kids' favorite tater tot casserole, and not only do the kids like it, Bob and I really love it too. It's just kind of the mother of all comfort foods. Just can't go wrong with this one. Anything with tater tots, like Rachel said earlier, just fun. So it starts out with 2 pounds of ground beef, and I'm going to season that ground beef with some black pepper and some garlic salt. And I know there are a lot of different variations of this recipe, but this just happens to be my family's favorite tater tot casserole. If you've got a good one, let me know about it. So then that ground beef goes right into a greased 9x13 pan, and this makes a nice big casserole. Just spread it out. Now, you know me, I don't like those dried out casseroles. I like my casseroles to be really creamy and rich, so I'm using 2 cans, not one, count them, 2 cans of cream of mushroom soup. And then I've got, and I'm going to whisk this together in a bowl just to combine this real well. I've got 1 cup of sour cream. Talk about rich and creamy and wonderful. And I've got 1 3/4 cups of milk. It seems like a lot of liquid, but this is going to make a really nice gravy to go with those tater tots that are going to be on the top. So I'm going to whisk that together. The milk, the 2 cans of cream of mushroom soup, the sour cream, whisk that all together. And while I'm doing this, make sure and watch Living with Amy today. We've got a really fun show. It's all about the kids. You know, the kids are going to be out of school soon. What are you going to do with them all summer? Well, I've got an idea. Bring them into the kitchen with you. Get them excited about cooking. You never know. Well, they could be the next Emerald, and it's just a great way for them to learn and have fun. And we've got some great kid-friendly recipes. Ireland's going to be here. We're making some crunchy, cheesy chicken strips. We're also making big monster chocolate chip cookies. It's just going to be a ton of fun. All right, now we've got our ground beef down. On top of that, I've got 1 can of French green beans that I've drained real well. Way to get a few veggies in here. And cup and a half of this is just frozen corn. That again just goes right over the top. And then I've got my liquid for the casserole, the soup mixture with the sour cream and the milk over the top of that. This is a time of year where I know there are lots of potlucks. This is a sure crowd pleaser. Again, it makes a nice big batch, and you can make it ahead of time and just bake it right before you need it. Now the last thing we're going to do is we're going to take a bag of frozen tater tots, and we're going to line them right up, and this is going to take me a few minutes, but you get the idea. And this is something where the kids can help do this. And then we've got some shredded cheddar cheese that's going to go down over the top of this. And then this bakes, and I like to keep it covered with foil for the first, half hour or so, and then uncover it and bake another 10 to 15 minutes. I also like to, when I get all the tater tots on this casserole, season those up with a little bit of just your favorite seasoning salt. So let me show you what it looks like when it comes out of the oven. And I don't know about you, but my mouth is absolutely watering, and I know Rachel will be over here any minute to dig into this. But here it is. This is my family's favorite tater tot casserole. Serve it hot and bubbly out of the oven with a nice fruit salad, maybe some bread, and there you go. Find me a spoon to dig into that. The recipe's on our website. You can also pick it up at any festival food. So make sure and watch Living with Amy, all about the kids, 9 o'clock after Good Day Wisconsin. And remember, I'm always cooking, even on the weekends. So watch Good Day Wisconsin Sunday, where I'm making another great recipe. I'm going to do a garlic orange shrimp, perfect for the grill. We'll be back. Stay with us.